This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hey guys, and welcome to video 3 of my Island Living exclusive early access spectacular series. So today we are back with a cast overview. I've made this a bit slower than yesterday's build bar review, so you can see all of the swatches that I flick through. But here we're starting off with the hairs. I'm loving these huge hairs. Some of them maybe like this one is a little bit big for me, you know. So probably I'm looking forward to some of the CC creators kind of de-floofing, if that's the word, some of the EA hairs. I know that in the past a lot of these hairs have been kind of shrunk a little bit, made a little bit narrower, just because I feel like people don't normally have hair that big. So yeah, that's the only thing I have. Sometimes they go a little bit too big with hairs in The Sims. But yeah, I'm loving all the textures. I think they've got kind of textured hair down pat now. Like they're doing good with the curls and the waves and everything in this. So yeah, really happy with it. And this, I wasn't planning on doing a cast overview, and then I had some extra time. For some reason I flew through everything I had to do, probably because I didn't do any gameplay. If you're looking for gameplay from me, come to the wrong place. I haven't captured any gameplay whatsoever. In fact, I didn't even play for 10 minutes with the gameplay. So all of my knowledge is based on what the gurus told us, or hearing it from others that did gameplay. All of my knowledge. But yeah, you know, I just wanted to do what was kind of important for me, and I think what you guys would expect from this channel, and that's definitely build buy. So we've captured that. Next time if I get invited to another one of these events, I'll make sure to do more than one build, because the build has been very popular. So yeah, we're just going through all the items. I'm loving some of these outfits of the women. I think maybe the women have my favorite items. I can't really remember what the guys ones have. I love this like asymmetric top. I think we have like one similar. We have a skort, that's the one, from Get Together, that has that same kind of fold over asymmetric look, and I think that would go really well with it, actually. Or maybe not. No, that would be too much asymmetry. Anyway, yeah, I'm loving all these tops. And of course they've kept in lots of plain swatches, so I'm just like, yes. I think my favorite female thing is probably the bikini top that you saw, the crochet one. Oh, one day I shall own one of those too. But yeah, I love the crochet whole thing. And of course they added in this swimsuit, and of course, who doesn't need a coconut bra or a seashell bra? But yeah, I put that on because that was most definitely my favorite thing that I'd seen in the tops wise. And then we have lots of bottoms. They have like this wrap sarong. Also carries through to the men as well. They have lots of kind of half sarong wrap things. I don't know what exactly they're called in that culture, actually. I don't know if they've got a special name or anything. Oh, I really like this skirt. I swear I have a CC skirt that is just like that, but without the belt loop. Ooh, yeah, I do. And the thing is, the CC skirt that I have has this weird, I think they painted the weight slightly incorrectly, so it's got this weird pointy out bit. But that one, gorgeous. I haven't noticed any faults or anything with the cast items. I don't think I've heard anyone else spot any faults or any problems with them. Normally you spot a couple, but this is, I think, is my favorite dress that came with the pack. Classic in black, you know, you don't have to be on the beach for that one to work. And then more kind of beach cover up islandy life. This one, not so much one of my favorites. This one I feel like had potential. It reminds me a bit of some of the items that came with Get Famous, but I don't really like. I'm not really a fan of the old ombre look anymore. And here we have a wetsuit. Of course, you need a wetsuit in the bones. That's only natural. Accessories, just these, what are they called? I don't know what they're called if they be on your wrist. They're not a lei because it's not around your neck. Are they still leis if they're on your wrists? I don't know. Also, yes, some of my favourite things are definitely the shoes. I'm loving these sandals. They're going to be like this. They're sliders. They're going to be on every sim. These ones are cute as well, and these wedges. I think the Sims do wedges quite well actually, and of course, flippy flops. Have any of you actually worn not flip flops? What am I on about? What are they called? Oh my god, my brain capacity has like gone down to 0 since I've got back. Still ill. Brain is fried. I did promise you guys that I was going to have 2 videos up today, but seriously, I want to do some more editing. Well, it's going to take a bit more brain power to edit the world overview because it has various different shots and screenshots together. And yeah, my brain capacity today is not at its best, so we're going to leave that one till tomorrow. So today it's just going to be this cast overview, but it's the 3rd video, you know, in 2 days. Really, I'm spoiling you. Anyway, we're heading over to the male Sims. They have this same hair that the females do. Is this a... Are we going to call it a faux hawk? No, I think we're going to call it a mohawk. I think the sides are like shaved enough. Someone's going to have to separate that crown, that flower crown off of that hair and turn it into accessory. Thank you, CC Creators. Thank you. And then a lei around your neck and a whistle. You can be a lifeguard. I think it's a part-time career. I'm not too sure if it's full-time or part-time. I think it's pretty certain it's a part-time career. Also, I managed to catch on and spot these new tattoos, very much in keeping with the whole Polynesian theme, and going through the kind of styled looks as well. Now that I don't think I normally use styled looks unless so there's only 2 styled looks. I do include mermaids in this. I did miss a couple things on the mermaids. I'm sorry. I'll tell you about them when I get to them. But yeah, more the male tops. That's very, very, very cut in. What can we say? Lots of open chest things, no tops underneath. I tend not to use those things that have no top underneath just because I have a personal preference not to see that, but you know, maybe if you're island living, you know, you just kind of relax a little. I must say there was a shirt like that in Get Famous and I've never used it because I'm just like no to the open shirt and no top underneath look. But yeah, did a good job of including lots of plain swatches as well to make them more versatile, so that you don't just have to be living on Sulani to wear them. These shorts, love the patterns on those as well. These like 3/4 length ones, I'm loving. And then we got onto the category quite a few wraps and stuff. I was wondering if that was a bit of a problem where they met. There's a bit of a weird mesh thing going on there, but I don't think it's incorrect. I think it's correct. It just looked a bit strange. So yeah, lots of wraps again. Don't really see me using these anywhere other than Sulani, but yeah, they had to add those to the pack to make it a little bit more authentic when it comes to like townies and stuff walking around. Haven't actually had a chance to look at the townies, like the families that come with the pack. That would be a good thing to have a looked at. Whoopsies, because I know how much like the defaults that are added into every world, kind of people always like them, and I loved Brent and Brant in Brindleton Bay. They were like my favourite couple ever in the Sims. We don't get any male full outfits apart from this wetsuit, which we already of course had for the females as well. That's for both of them. And now are we moving on to the kids? Let's see, they have the same hair, so you could have a family, you know, that just has matching hairdos, mum, dad, you know, kids. auntie, uncle, whatever you want to, whatever member of the family, they can all have the same hairstyle, which of course is what every Sims family aims to do. No, not really. But yeah, more kind of beach wear, and I think everyone has this same wrap and the whole hula skirt, grass skirt. I would have loved one that had like a huge kind of like flowers at the waist and a huge waistband, you know, because I just imagine the hula girls like shaking, because their hip action is like crazy on hula girls, but we didn't get something like that, so it's kind of just a straight down thing. I suppose the problem with The Sims is like meshing. You don't want the meshes to clip into stuff, but I think they've done a really good job of balancing out kind of traditional Hawaiian wear, Polynesian wear, and keeping it so that it's versatile for other packs. There are some of the other packs for other worlds. There are some things in here that of course you're not going to use. I don't imagine you wearing one of these wraps for, I don't know, in Willow Creek. But oh, again, this whole crochet thing, love it for the girls. Yeah, it's so cute. I can just imagine I just can't wait to kind of simulate going on holiday to Sulani. Like I know it's a residential world, but I'll definitely be making like, say, a hotel for the world, because I just really want to be able to send my Sims there for vacations as well. So fingers crossed that they add it in, that we can just vacation in any world. And these dresses are so cute for the girls. I must say I'm a sucker for like kids clothing in this game, and also like toddler clothing, just because everything small looks so cute. And they got another set of leggings as well, which I'm always up for. They look great when you can layer them, and some sandals. I think these are kind of like Birkenstock ones that I just saw. And then again, the flippers. Are they flippers? I think they are called flippers. So we're moving on to the female toddlers. They only have one top. It's kind of a little bit disappointing because it just seems like it's a recolor of a top that we already have. I don't know. Just for me looking, I haven't necessarily compared it exactly to a base game top, but it looks pretty standard to me. And then of course we have these grass skirts again. But I do like these full out. This one is so cute. I'm a sucker for the toddler clothes that they add in. Whoever does the toddler clothes, I just want to say like thumbs up. And this little swimsuit, this little bikini, tankini maybe for toddlers is super cute as well. It's just, and these, you guys apparently call them arm floaties. I call them armbands. These things that kids wear in the swimming pool, I actually call them armbands. That's what we call them here in the UK. Apparently everywhere else you call them arm floaties, but here we call them armbands. And the boys barely have anything new. I've got to say they got way less than the girls. But yeah, we're moving on to the mermaids. This is just a kind of quick overview. I haven't got the new like facial presets that they've got with them, and also they're missing I think I completely missed the fact that there's new teeth type. I don't think that was marked as yellow in my game for some reason, because I went through and got rid of all the yellow highlights and everything. And there's plenty of presets for your mermaids. They can just have a regular like bikini top on, or they can have these kind of scale things. But yeah, plenty, 4 different tail choices and so many swatches there for each one, so you're definitely going to find one that you want. I'm going to quickly show you the male ones after this, and they have exactly the same tails and everything and swatches. So I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with a world overview. Any comments, suggestions, questions, leave them down below, and I will see you very soon. Bye guys.